The time is now, and I am no longer going to have any bad days. I was going to say bad business days. And I know that sounds a little wild, right? Like how can I do that? How can I sit here and say, "Oh, I'm not going to have any more bad days?" Well, I'm going to make sure I do everything in my power with my creator and making sure I'm on the same page to ensure that I'm doing everything I can, and the rest is in God's hands. And I'm going to be at peace, and I'm not going to let anybody knock me off my rocker or make me feel as if there's something wrong with me, or I'm too passionate, or just confrontations, right? Because I find myself almost knowing what I want and need to do. I'm going to be a self, not self made, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. That's what I'm going to do. Self entrepreneurship. I'm going to embrace this. I'm going to embrace financial literacy and learning, and I have to do it because I'm finding myself in too many situations to where I know the majority of people, my mom is just in my head right now as I'm making this video, and I love it, but I dislike it a little bit just because I don't want it to be true. Not saying that it is the truth. We almost had this conversation a little bit, um, but me and my mother's relationship is very unique. I won't digress. The point is, she would say that I am the problem if every situation is different, yet I'm still having a problem in all the different situations. So I have to make sure that I humble myself and no more confrontations. I am I'm exhausted from it. I caught myself because in past videos there were a stint of time where you even would say it like, wow, you may be showing signs of being depressed, things of that nature. And it was messing me up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, just because I'm like, wow, like, how can you see that just through a video? But the point is, I believe I understand what it is you were seeing when I show my emotions the same way and the same emotions that I had before um, I pressed record for this video. And that is, I beat myself up so much. I feel so bad. I self reflect almost instantly. Whether I make a mistake, do the right thing. Well, I wouldn't say the right thing. Well, sometimes, yeah, I'm always reflecting, even with the good things. But the point is, especially if I did something bad or potentially like it was an outcome that I didn't want, let me put it that way. If there's an outcome that had to check to make sure that we were still live, because I have been having audio issues. If you have not known, I'm working on it. I'm going to upgrade, just one day at a time. There's a lot going on. I will share everything with you. Let me stick to it and not digress. So I instantly think about what I did or didn't do. How could I have bettered, how could I have made the situation better for myself, the outcome? Because I'm tired of negative situations, negative outcomes, confrontations, arguments, all that, not listening, things uh that will come along with potentially my name, or describing traits that will say, oh yeah, yep, he's like that. Just all that. Starting afresh. Like I said, I didn't say it, but I'm going to tackle the bills. I'm going to open them up. It's almost a stack. It's half as tall as I am. And I'm done being discouraged, done talking about it, and it's time to be about it. Yes, I have been working, but I have to do better because every turn there seems to be an obstacle or a problem. So I have to make the best of it, just like you have to make the best of it. If you're in your career, you're in your job right now, you're in your journey, props to you. Apologies for that. Felt something in my mouth, and this light is really getting to me. But shout out to you. Keep grinding, keep trying to find ways to improve. I'm getting ready to really start this financial journey in doing what I need to do. I'm going to be self employed, and I have to put my best foot forward, stop making mistakes. I have to learn to fall on the sword more, turn the other cheek, the things that I don't want to do, the difficult things, the uncomfortable things. We just have to start doing them. In a lot of this video, I said but same, if it's applicable for you, please apply it. I know it's not easy. I'm right here with you. The things that the world will ask of us to do as men and women who have families, who support their family. If you're supporting your family, you have to make sacrifices. You don't have to, but if you want the best, if you want to elevate yourself and for your family, sacrifices need to be made. And that's where I'm at. And just to double back really quick, just because I don't think that I explained it enough, the feelings that you may think are depressing is literally just me knowing that I fell short and I want to be great. And I'm just so hard on myself. I wouldn't say threw in the towel. Yeah, for the rest of the day, even though I worked a good amount here today. But I need to get to a place to where I can do my work and be good and not let anything else affect me. I shouldn't be jeopardizing any more work. I'm tired of even being anywhere remotely close to being a part of the problem, and I'm going to resolve it. As far as the bills and the finances, I just have to man up, put on the big boy shoes, man up, put on the man shoes, the man work boots, the steel toes, and I gotta pay some bills. I don't even like saying, like, I just want to be allergic to bills sometimes, but I'm not gonna digress. Um, I'm serious about the next moves, the next steps. It's time. God bless you. Keep God first. Apologies. I love you. And yeah, the light is just real bright. I really try my best to make eye contact with you.